Hello. Well, in this chapter, I'm going to show you how you can configure the extraction arena mode. And basically, we're going to continue where we left in the last tutorial. So, in the last tutorial that I upload was about the wasteland mile buttons that we put here, basically to where you have to find this button, press the button, and escape from the arena. So now we're going to do something similar, but with the extraction point game mode. So for that, you have to go here to the miscellaneous in the creation kit, and here you have to go to pack-in. In pack-in, you can filter by the prefix of the mod, the wildcard, and extraction. So basically, this is the pack-in that you are looking for. So if you right click here and press preview, basically this is a button with some lights and some illuminated lights and some static lights and a trigger. So in this component, you have to step inside of the trigger, and here is where the timer is going to start running. And if you move out of the trigger, the timer is going to stop. So let's add the first extraction button here in this area, and you have to drag and drop here. So you can hold the C key basically to move this up, and right here on the floor, I think here is okay, a little there. So if you're not seeing the trigger, press the key M in your keyboard, and now you're going to see the invisible items. So we're going to put the button here, we're going to rotate this, and we are going to move it here. So let's put the button right here. You can put this button in the top of another button. There is no problem because it's going to be one of the other, not both at the same time. So now we're going to zoom out, and now we're only going to select the trigger. So this is the trigger that you're going to resize to cover the area that you want to protect while you are waiting for the timer to expire. So if you want to align the trigger with with the floor, press Ctrl A, select the floor, and now it's aligned with the rotation of these statics. So now you can press the number 2 in your keyboard to resize the trigger. So we're going to cover all this area. So we're going to move this here. There is okay. We are going to extend to the left here and a little more maybe there, and we're going to extend to the right here. And also we are going to extend this a little to the bottom here. So yes, we're good there, and we are going to reduce a little in the floor, in the ceiling. And now we are going to extend this a little until we reach the door here. So basically, this is going to be the area where you have to stay in order to start running the timer. And similar to these buttons, basically when you start the mode, the game mode, the controller is going to find only one of these buttons and it's going to enable only one. So it's going to be something random. So now, for example, we are going to add another pack-in, okay, here in this area. So for example, I think here is going to be okay. So again, drag and drop here, press the C key to adjust this. Right here, we're going to rotate this, and we're going to put this right here. So the same. Now that you have the button in place, grab the trigger, press Ctrl A, select one element in the floor to align the rotation, And now resize this. So I think there is okay. Just in the door, we are good there. We are going to extend this a little. And I think here we are good. Yeah. We are going to reduce a little this there, and we are going to extend this a little to the bottom. Okay, now we have two of these buttons. So in the game mode, it's going to appear only one of them randomly. And we are going to add another one. I think let's add it here in the right here, maybe in this. I don't know how to say this is a corridor, maybe a hall. I'm not sure, a tunnel. But drag and drop this here. Hold the C key. Adjust the position of the button. There. I think it could be right there. And the same. Grab the trigger, Control A, select maybe the floor. So now you're matching the rotation, and we're going to extend this. So we are good there. We a little more. Okay, we are good there. We are good there, and we're going to cover all the bathroom too. We are good there. We're going to reduce a little this, and we're going to extend this a little to the bottom. A little more. There. So, okay, we're going to use only these three buttons for testing. So now save the plugin, and we are going to jump to the game. So since we are adding only static elements into the arena, it's not necessarily a restart. We are going to change the game mode. No, custom is okay. We are going to keep the custom, and in the arena mode, we are going to select extraction point. So extraction point has two configurations. Basically, you can spawn the enemies. Basically, yeah, you can spawn enemies by a kill counter, or you can spawn them by a timer. So we're going to select a kill counter, and we're going to select up to 15 enemies. We are going to select faction alliance, and time between each spawn 1 second. Oh, let's put more. Let's put 5 seconds. So while you are searching the button, it's going to be a slow progress, a slow spawn for the enemies. And we are going to wait for, which is this, okay, 60 seconds is a smaller value. And this option, for example, switch to wave-based progression and extraction. If you put this on, basically once you find and press the button, this is going to switch the kill counter to an spawning enemies in a timer based expiration. So here we are going to put, I don't know, 30. Yeah, I think we are good. So we are going to start really slow with this progress mode, and once we press the button with this option, we are going to switch to a more hardcore approach. So we are going to press start, and now we have the extraction point. So we have to start at the beginning. All the buttons are going to be invisible, but once you start the arena, you can start searching for the buttons. Okay, so it's not here. The other one is not here. So here it is the button. So now we are going to press the button. And the enemies start to spawn. So now we have to reset here for 60 seconds. If you move out of the area of the trigger, the light is going to turn red, and this means that the timer is not progressing.
Time to die.
So for example, now we have 9 of 60 seconds. If we move back here, the light is going to turn green, and we have to resist here. Now we have 24 of 60. Well, I think red roaches and bloodfly cannot open the door, so we're going to be safe. And once you complete the 60 seconds, the controller is going to teleport you out of the arena, right to the starting trigger, and the door is closed. So basically, this is how you can configure this game mode. So I think for the we're going to close here. And video, I'm going to show you how to configure the escape room mode, which is a little more. It's still simple, but it's required a little more of attention while you're placing the doors and the container. So that's all for now. Goodbye.